So just to give you guys a little heads up, Zach is being a late right now, so stand by with me. Just enjoy the music for now, and I'll try to get Zach. We should probably start in roughly 5 minutes from now, maybe. Try to get Zach. So just to give you guys a heads up, as soon as Zach joined into the call, the share screen all of a sudden started acting up. So we can't even see right now the development progress. So stand by, guys, because now Discord is starting to act up. Alrighty, finally, welcome to the dev stream, April dev stream to be exact. I am joined with Zach and Cole. Zach being late as always. Anyways, Cole is finally here. He's gonna show you some new stuff. So Cole, go ahead.
Alright, so hi guys. Can you hear me loud and clear?
They can hear you loud and clear.
Alright. So you guys probably saw in the previous time these buses being all white. Well, finally, we got 2 out of the 4 in livery. You may see the LFRs that are not in livery, as it's a bit harder to do the livery on those. They will have the livery done. Hopefully around the next week. Anyways, here is what the AM40LF looks like in the livery for those who are interested. So let me just move this. Yeah, it doesn't have the wheels because we didn't put a chassis on it yet. So yeah. Anyways, so would you guys like to see a interior view of the AM40LF?
Zach just started speaking just now. He silently said no. He's like, no. No. So, welcome to the people in the stream right now. Welcome, Exotic Transit Reviews, Freeze Plays, Icebot, Deed Killer, Ollie798, and I just heard someone just say hello there. Who was that?
Would you guys like, so... Yes.
They want it. Yes too.
They want it. Anyway, so here's a detailed view of the cab. So you guys can see it's a really nice cab, like a really good step up from before. So you guys can see there is a gear shifter. You guys may notice how this seems a bit empty. If you actually look online, the cab of the AM40LF does look quite empty, in fact.
Yeah.
If you look in the front gear, but the side is really nicely done, like real life. So, and you can see these are your new pedals, controls. They look, it's really nice bus, really nice. Anyways, let's continue on. So here is the driver's section, and here's the new front section. You guys can notice it's a major improvement from the previous generation. Major improvement, major. So let's start at the accessible seats. So you guys can see we have added on the bottom the new accessible straps. So you guys probably seen this before or not. And also, of course, our brand new 6000 series seats. And here's like the emergency pull tabs. I don't know what you can call them. And also the stop request stuff. Yeah, another thing you have to remember is that the interior is not complete. I still have to add a lot of decals and stuff. So yeah. But anyways, so you guys, here's a good look at the 6000 series seats. They look really nice, like probably one of the best 6000 series seats on Roblox. Yeah, but anyways, here's a wheel well. They look super nice. But anyways, let's continue on. here's what the rear door looks like. There's no yellow tape because MBTA does not have yellow tape in real life. The driver manually opens all the doors. But yeah, so here you can see we added the emergency exit. We had that in the previous generation, but we made it it's more detailed. Here's the stand clear, with the door access, maintenance. Here's the stop request. The AM440, I find this really weird, but the AM440 left actually has a stop request on the stop, on the ad rack, I mean. Anyways, here's, I didn't give a good look on the bottom yet, but here's what the heaters look like. So those are the heaters. The new boxes, they look really nice. The new vents.
Alright,
actually was
cool.
Rounded stuff.
Sorry to interrupt you there, we gotta start with the questions.
Wait, we're almost done. Wait, here are the lights, and yeah, here's a view from the rear. They detail the really nice transitions, and also let's do the roof real quick. So here's what the air conditioning looks like. Who knows? It's much rounded. It looks much nicer than before. The emergency exits. So that's emergency exits. Again, dramatically better. And then if you go on the roof. Here, you guys can notice a new AC thing. I'm not done. I'm actually going to change this to a new type of fan. I'm going to show you later on the other buses. But yeah, here's the rear. Again, you guys probably seen this a million times, but again, really nice. Overall, really nice bus. I really love the front. It's much better than before. A million times better. Anyways, questions.
So, Drew asks, what is the hardest thing to make in an AMN40 LF?
It's a front. Really honestly, I would say it's a front just to get the curving right, because for me, I cannot just have it. If you guys notice, it actually comes out. It's not actually where it goes in, and then it's a lot of buses do this really gently. Well, I really wanted it to be clean. You guys notice it's a seamless transition between being flat and the curve on the outside. So you actually have a really nice curve on the bus. It took me a lot of time to get master this method of doing that. I learned it on a D40LF. Another thing about the front is that the front is made entirely from one block, and anything I did, everything was just being negated from one single block. So yeah.
All right, and Maluda Thine asks, will these buses lag?
I already explained it before why our buses lag, and if Zach is still here, I think Zach is more fit to explain a bit why previously the buses lag.
We have buses, but most of the lag that comes from Somerville does not come from the buses. It's just how many parts are in the actual game and how fast you're rendering those parts. So it just matters all in the part count of each bus and the running scripts of them.
Correct. And I do want to talk a bit about how we changed the drive a bit from being a script on a server to be more locally, so you don't have to communicate between because that's one thing that really made the buses lag, was because you had to do. So for example, me, I live near, there's because since if you're in a city that has a Roblox server in your city, you have very poor internet, you won't lag. The reason's because before, when you had to drive, you have to communicate. Every time you input something, you actually have to communicate with your client, has to communicate with the server, and depending on how far the distance of the server is, there's that input lag. So with these buses, we'll be optimizing the exchange between server and client, all in the same time, of ensuring security at the same time. And yeah, so we also are re-scripting everything from the start. We don't have old scripts which are using less efficient manners of doing communication between the server and the client. So yeah. Another reason is that these buses actually have less parts in them, and they're less brick built and they're more smooth, and they're less sloppy. So yeah.
And just to give you guys a heads up, I am looking through the chat and trying to answer all you guys' questions because there's a lot of questions popping up right now. So anyway, moving on. Godtrek YT Jason asks, will there be any sound changes to the MBOK?
Yes. Well, with regards to like engine sounds, yes. I have recorded a new D40LF, Excelsior audio, and Anthem 40LF audio, but I don't think the Anthem 40LF is going to change that much because the acceleration and the coast seems a bit fine. Sound-wise, we might add braking noises and axle squealings, so that might be a really good addition. Also, we have CDC announcements, so that would be like sounds and stuff. Yeah.
Alright, and also continue on. People are asking, like example, Deed Killer 255. He's saying, will the Corona tape be inside the bus?
Cole?
No, because we don't know. It's just for now, and it's just for the current buses. These buses, I don't think will be outfitted until necessary. So yeah.
Alrighty, and then Metro Rail fan asks, when will the Arctics come out?
They are going to come out at the same time as the other buses. So
Okay, stuff like
they're
that.
going to come out all of this quarter, so hopefully very soon.
Alrighty, and and Flyer 10 asks, will the new D40LF have a new sound?
Yes, engine sounds and different audio. So
Right, and also as well, so Transit Fan asks, what is the part count of the buses?
Usually what we're aiming for a bus is 350 to 400. Which in my opinion is very low, except for Arctics. Arctics of course will have more parts. So yeah.
And Zach, do you want to share your screen for what you're doing in testing or nah?
sure.
Alrighty. Also as well, going on with the questions. Let's see. What is the hardest thing have you ever done when making a bus?
The front.
Well, it's
Well,
obviously the
front, well, it's actually learning the techniques when building a bus. It's really hard because you really need to. Every bus you develop new techniques and it becomes better and better and better. That's why you can notice, for example, this front end on the D40 LFRs are much more smooth because I learned a new technique to make it much more smoother, and all in all, it makes a better bus. So yeah, it takes a lot of learning, but eventually it will become, I guess, good.
D-God Gaming, thank you for subscribing, thank you for the support, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, excuse me. The Aquatic Squad asks, can you add the shields on the buses?
Shoes on the buses?
Shields.
This man said
I already
shields.
explained that shields for now we do not have an intent for it, but
What's a shield?
the driver's shield. You know the driver's shield?
Oh, the door.
Yes. So, for one, we don't want to do it. One, I don't think it's a good idea to do it because I really want people to see how the driver's section is, and it kind of misses. You kind of miss that communication between the passenger and the driver. And the second thing is that you need to add more parts, and you need to add another script to it, and then yeah, because once you realize all the stuff need to be added, and then at the expense of performance, yeah, that's why.
Alright, and Joel Box saying, he asks, what will happen to the old buses once the new buses comes out?
Fired in a museum.
Yeah, we're gonna do a museum, so it's gonna include all of our old buses, so you guys will be able to see it. So yeah.
Yeah, pretty much it's gonna be a museum of all our buses since the beginning of MBTA, which is I still have the old MBTA buses since the beginning, the first ever MBTA bus.
So
Um,
yeah, we're gonna show that the
yeah,
evolution.
yeah. Old Ranger Glory asks, how is the progress on the Medford extension?
Not that much. We have been really concentrating on getting these buses out for y'all, because we'll be announcing very shortly on how we're going to proceed with the how we're going to do like the whatchamacallit, how we're going to do all of the launch of this and the procedure and everything. We're still thinking about it and we're still discussing together in a dev team. However, yeah, so it's on a back burner for now, but don't worry, it will be done. And yeah, so right now we're concentrating on other projects, like I said, MBOK and the new division.
Alright. Hardcore Henry asks, will the Arctics need a special training?
We don't know. We don't know yet. We don't know honestly if how we're gonna proceed to this for sure. So once we all confirm together in a team and we all decide, oh, we're gonna proceed to training, or we're gonna train operators. How will this transition go? How are we gonna do it? The exact details will still need to be discussed in the team.
Alrighty, and also moving on, Left on a Silver Zero asks, will the new buses have wave chassis or something else?
You guys will see in the next announcement. Wait, Zach. You guys will see in the next announcement soon, in a couple weeks. So stay tuned.
Alright, and
Yeah.
Gentleman 320 asks, are the DEE 40 LFR wheels done?
DE40.
They're the same. They're the same wheels as the LF. All the buses are gonna be like the Wave, where they share the same wheels. Cause I don't think there's actually any difference between the wheels in MBTA. But yeah,
And for 40LF has different wheels.
you gotta tell me that after, so I can change them.
Okay.
Alright. Or Ranger Gloria asks, what has changed with the new fare box?
Which say so. One sec. So I'm just gonna. This is an old version of us. So I'm just gonna get the fare box from this. And extract it there. So this is like the old fare box y'all used to, right? You guys can notice. Ugh. So if you actually notice, I'm actually gonna bring it in here, so you guys can really notice the difference in person.
The old one is thick.
It's big. It's a big boy. If you guys notice, this is not enlarged by any way. This is actually what the old fare box that's how big it is versus the old one. So it's not a resize, it actually got rebuilt from ground zero. If you guys notice, everything got rebuilt. You guys can notice so many more details and everything. So you guys can notice big difference. It also matches the size of the pair correctly, so you guys don't have this stubby fare box anymore.
Yep. And Flyer 10 asks, can you test the D40 LF if it has chassis?
We don't want to test yet. That's to be announced.
Alright, and also a little complaint, the Aquatic Squad saying, can you please add invisible wall because passengers keep jumping on bus operators. Like, they keep jumping on their heads.
That's why we need the door.
Okay, well, if we have, well, the first thing is that I'll be fixing right now the COVID tapes in the current buses today, and push it out as another update, and I'll update the new and yeah. So if we have a lot of if you have a lot of demand for the driver's shields, I guess we will do the driver's shields.
Greater Gordon Horseshoe Transit Fan asks, can you please test the buses in the base plate?
Like I said, it's not now because it's not a finalized thing. So we won't show it yet, but we will show it in an announcement coming soon.
Alrighty, and also as well, EJ Davis, we did answer your question earlier. Will the old MBTA buses still be running? It will be retired and will be going to MBTA Museum, which we will be creating a place for that. Also, the Aquatic Squad asks, also, will the 90 Wellington route be added back to the game?
No, 90 Wellington got cut by MBTA last year, or earlier this year, I think. No, last year. It got cut to Assembly Square, so it only goes to Assembly now.
Yep.
And it'll stay like that until they... I don't know, I really doubt they'll extend it again, but
They won't.
sorry about that.
Because you have the orange line that goes from Sullivan to Wellington.
Alrighty, and a Chromatic FX asks, what are the models of these buses?
Okay. So, this one's a D40LF. This one is a DE, so Diesel Electric 40 Low Floor Revised, so DE40LFR. This one is a DE60LFR, so it's Diesel Electric 60 foot Low Floor Revised. And this one's an AN4011, which I actually don't know what AN stands for. I think it's a, I know the N stands for Neoplan. I know it's supposed to say I think it's 400 series, 40 foot low floor. I'm taking a wild guess there. But yeah, it's called the AN40LF. So yeah. By the way, these buses are retiring soon. When are they retiring anyways in real life?
They just started retiring them.
Yeah, no, but when is the last one going to be retired?
Let me check the roster.
Yes, they'll be retired very soon. In about a couple months, but we are still discussing how are we gonna do retired buses. Like I said, we may actually do special editions and stuff like that, so that'll be to be announced.
Yep. And V Games asks, will there be any difference in the technology on the new fare box compared to the current fare box?
Yes, the whole fare system will be completely rebuilt from ground zero. It's gonna work more like real life, and eventually have way more eventually have maybe monthly passes or something like that. Monthly passes that actually work. So.
All right, and Camille YT asks, how's the progress for Medford and Silverline?
Pretty good progress actually. We got almost all the roads down, and we're actually soon going to start scenery. So that means we are almost done the big hard work. So after that, we just have to add some scenery, and do testing, commissioning, and that's it. The depots are already all built. Like I said, most of the roads are built too. So yeah.
Alrighty, and moving on to the next question. Joel Box asks once again, will the old buses also end up like the old D40LF? I know you said a museum, but is there anything else behind it?
What do you mean by that?
Like, he's asking like if there's anything else behind, like, is there gonna be any special editions, I guess, something like that?
I doubt that the old buses will get reintroduced and yeah. The reason is because we want to have the best buses, and it's not really good to show have old buses. Like, yeah, we're gonna keep them in, but if you guys want to see them again, you guys can still see them, but they're not gonna be, you guys cannot drive them. That's it.
Wait, pause for a second. Drew just once again donated $1 to the dev stream, and he say I owe this to Zach 984 for picking Somerville. Shout out to I91 for also that donated 59 cents.
Big bruh.
Anyways, Peter asks, the AN440, will it be retired by summertime? Oh no, sorry, it will be retired by the summertime. Sorry, Peter said. Also as well, Chura Jalo asks, do the buses drive differently compared to the old ones?
You guys, we will announce everything soon. For now, we are still experimenting with features, so I cannot announce for sure or say for sure what we're working on because it will not end. Oh, there's a lot of stuff that probably will not end up in the final build.
Yeah. And Drew, just a FYI, that $1 donation, if you donate, PayPal takes fees, so I really can't transfer it out. So it just sits there. So I mean, if you want to do any more, you can do it like more because that PayPal fees is killing me right now. If you want to do any more, it's your choice basically. Anyways, the aquatic squad say for the AN440LF in Somerville, right? Now, can you guys turn the volume on the engine because it feels like the volume is at 10. Can you please turn it down a little?
Zach?
He said sure. He just said sure. That's it. One word. Sure. Anyways, Cole, I see. What is this on your share screen? What is this? What is this?
This is our new e-ink signs. So yeah, these are we are working on integrating them at busy stops. So you guys will see in the future what they're actually gonna do. They maybe be just there for decoration, but we're not 100% sure yet. We're probably gonna. It depends all on testing and seeing how our resources are, because we want to improve optimization so that more people can join, more people can drive and all that, because that's one of our goals. So yeah.
Alrighty, and also as well, Oranger Glory asks, what are the major T stations in Southend?
The major stations. Oh my god, there's a lot of I think it's too much to be announced right now because it's literally like 10 stations in you guys are gonna see in 10 plus stations in Southend, because come on, we're almost in downtown already. We're actually in downtown at that point a bit. So yeah, so there is gonna be a lot of stations you guys are gonna see.
Jacko Nikio asks, will the trains be added soon?
That's another thing that we're right now we're concentrating on buses, so probably later on you guys are gonna see trains come up. So yeah.
Alright, V Games said he's excited for real-time bus departures.
You guys will see. Maybe it could be decoration, it could be real time. We don't know yet. It depends.
Alrighty, gentleman 320 asks, will the bus stops have the route on top of them, so bus drivers know if there's a stop?
Maybe.
Alright, and Ethan Campbell also asks, are you going to add the AN460LF Silverline livery in the summer?
Maybe. It's something, like I said, we're actively discussing on. Like, we're still discussing on which buses are we gonna do, which order we're gonna do this, etc.
Alright, and Greater Golden Horseshoe Transit Fan asks, what is the new update in Somerville?
It's just a standard improvement update. Like, we do these regularly, like just little tidbits of updates. We do it time to time. So last update what you saw was 7902. 7902 is just basic depot upgrades. We updated a lot of stuff. So we're doing testing and seeing how well people react. Are we going to improve the depot flow of buses, or is it going to impede? Is it going to reduce crashes? Is it by adding more signs and awareness? Will we encourage drivers to reduce speed? Because technically you're only supposed to drive 10 miles per hour in that depot. You're not supposed to drive anymore.
Alright, and also as well, Peter asks, can you show the interior of the DE60 LFR?
Sure, we're not done interior yet, by the way, so just a big warning, but here's what it looks. So again, the same great 6000 series seats. I will need some feedback on this because I can't find a lot of photos of the DE60 LFR, and I never rode on one. So I really need people to like send me feedback. Is this config correct? I'm not 100% sure. Is this correct? Like, are the seats in the right position? Are the seats where it's supposed to be? Did I put the right amount of seats, etc.? Because because MBTA has different seat ranges, not everyone does, and I never wrote it. I knew for Arctic, so I don't know how it is done. So this is actually done blinded, a bit blinded. So yeah. Anyways, I've tried to do what I had this photo sign. Notice they changed the door barrier, so I changed door barrier. I changed the doors so it's a bit more realistic. These, however, I'm gonna redo them because they're not the LFR. But yeah.
Alrighty, and also as well, Orange Gloria asks, how's the progress on South End maps? Will Rugged Station be accessible like the stairs to other bays?
It depends. We don't know yet. It's still a big work in progress right now, so that's why we can't really comment on it yet.
Alright, and a Fly 10 once again asks, are there gonna be 3 depots in South End Division? Because in real life there is 3 depots, I think. Southampton, K-Bot, and Albany Street.
Yes.
Cammy YT asks, will there be a test for the DE60 LFR in Somerville just to see if it can handle in Somerville?
It will definitely be in Somerville. I can confirm right now that it's actually gonna be in Somerville, unless if there's some kind of major flaw with it. If there is a flaw, then it will probably be removed from
Alright.
in Somerville. So yeah.
God Gaming asks, can you test out the D60 LFR?
No, it's not done yet, and we cannot show you yet because we're still working on features. So we don't want to show features that we are not sure is going to be in the final build. Like I said, we'll be announcing everything very shortly, so no worries there.
The Aquatic Squad asks, will there ever be something like if the bus passes a stop and at the next stop there is a passenger? Do you think you could ever make something like that, like code it if the passenger?
Maybe. It's a big maybe right there, but you guys will see all in our announcement very soon, okay?
Alright, and also, Left170 asks, Zach, will you make a temporary subway from Sully to the following? Kindle, MIT, Davis, Square, and Leechmere, etc.?
No.
I91 also asks, are you guys ever planning any Everett expansion?
Where's Everett? I need to go actually look on that. So, I think Zach can...
Drew, thank you for the donation of another $1.50. Thank you a lot. Thank you a lot, Drew. Let's see. Cheddar and Jala, we answered that question earlier that if the buses will drive differently compared to the old ones, it will be driving differently.
Well, we actually answered we don't know yet.
Most likely it will be. Let's see. Let's see. Any questions? I'm alright. I'm just. Oh, anything in terms of AI passengers?
Like I said, we don't know yet. We'll be still discussing it, and it depends all on our performance, and our how will we do it, etc., and all of the features that implies.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna launch at launch, but if we ever do it, we're probably gonna do an update for it. So.
Alright, and Drifty says, will the new Leechmere be built in the map once the GLX is done in IRL?
Yes.
Alright, and Achromate FX asks, are there supposed to be seats in the middle of the bus? You're showing right how the long one?
The seats where?
In the middle. Yes.
Oh yeah, there will be seats here. It's just like I said, this bus is not done yet. We're not done doing especially this section right here. And oh yeah, one other question, guys. Can you just verify that everything is correct, like in terms of the poles and all?
Most people say they are correct. It is correct. Most.
Okay.
And also, I want to ask, why did you change the stop request text inside the buses at Soli?
The stop. Huh?
we're gonna move on to the question. MBTA Sonic 2020X, will you add the XDE 60 on the silver line?
Yes.
Alright, and also, what is the max speed of every bus Jacko Nico X?
We're still testing it. We're gonna see how fast buses will be, and because yeah, we still need to do a couple of scripting stuff, and yeah, so it still
Alrighty.
needs to be perfected.
Alright, and Cole, do you want to show off some news updates, or Zach?
No, we don't have that much, but Zach can probably maybe Zach wants to show anything.
I have CDCs.
No, not yet. Shh.
Why?
Anyways, Drew donated $1.50. He said earlier, he said this is for Cole because he was early for the stream. That's tough. And anyways, Origin asks, what are the Excelsiors?
So basically the Excelsiors, they're in progress of being built by TLS. We're waiting to see how they are in quality, because yeah, we're still waiting to see how good are your buses and how efficient they are. So if they're efficient and they fit our budget, the budget in terms of power and efficiency that we need to meet, that we want to meet, then we will introduce them. So yeah.
Alrighty, and also as well, Gentleman320 asks, why does Leechmere bus station lag?
We are still improving Leechmere as you speak. We're still going to optimize it, and because there's still lots of optimizations we can do. One reason I think it is that there's also the unions are at a high fidelity, which we will reduce fidelity. And the second reason is that there's multiple transparent parts which lag the game a lot, because transparent parts lag a lot, basically.
Alrighty, and also as well, Funtime Circus 2 asks, will the buses have destination of voices like in real life?
Yes.
And then, let's see. What routes will be coming and which are gonna be cut short in Somerville and Flyer 10X?
We are still in the matter of discussing, analyzing, and seeing how did the recent cutbacks influence the map. Did people loved that we reduced the map? Do people didn't mind that where they at? Was there a change in mood? Was there a change in concentration of buses, etc.? Do people like a new update?
Alrighty, and let's see. Jacko Nico asks, will the wipers have some sort of function and will there be weather, rain, snow, etc. in Somerville?
Like I said, we don't know yet. We are still evaluating and seeing how we could do it. Again, everything depends on the power and performance of the person, because we don't want people to have a bad experience, because firstly, the most important thing is to actually drive, and if we cannot have a bus that drives well, then what's the point to have other features before we can get the essential done?
Maybe Sonic 2020 asks, will you do shuttles?
What type of shuttles?
It depends.
Planning to do red line shuttles. So yeah.
Alrighty, and you guys want to show off anything new or to show off something?
Oh yeah, I can show off some stuff. But anyways, here, if you guys notice, this is how the final livery will look like. So here, you can see I actually already dressed up this whole D40LF. Added fleet numbers. You guys can notice also the new livery with new logos, which match up with our current new design. You guys can notice, really nice. And there you go.
Alrighty, and
So you guys can notice the really nice decals. The priority seating, I know it's off. I didn't look at the right photo, so don't worry. It's gonna get changed to the real MBTA ones. You guys can notice we added a lot of decals in this bus. So
All right, and Darkness Gaming X, will you guys add cash into the game?
that's to be seen. We're still discussing on how it will be implemented or not.
Alright.
Yeah.
And Flight 10X, will there be door announcements? Now, I think he's talking about how MTA, like how it does route, you know, something like that.
Yeah, MBTA does it too.
MBTA does it now?
They did it since a long time, it just didn't add it yet.
Oh, okay.
Zach, can you do it please?
Yeah, we just need to make the audio.
Zach, actually do the announcement. He loves doing announcements in when we're in private calls, he always does announcements. Always.
Cole, you like to play the fa la 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 la.
No, but he does, he imitates the announcements. It's even more shameful.
Wait, Zach, try.
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna say it's so mean.
Just do it on stream. Why not? Why not?
Do it, do it, do it.
Yo, everybody in the chat right now. Everybody say do it, do it, do it to Zach.
Alright. Route 91. Service to Central.
Oh my god, he actually did it. He actually did it.
He actually did it, my god. La, 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 la.
La,
You
la,
guys
la,
heard
la.
that MBTA Christmas announcement?
Deck the house is falling on. La 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 la.
guys, one sec. I'm gonna find that Christmas MBTA. Okay, I'm gonna put in chat a video link. Watch that, guys.
Zach, new voice of MBTA I-91. I-91 said. So, left on server 0x, will the parts of the red line, orange line, and green lines be in Somerville with the new update?
No,
No.
we're not gonna put rail lines in Somerville. Just decoration, not actual ones. So there will, if it is in our plans, or if we actually plan to do it, it'll be in a different division all to by itself.
Alrighty. Well, we roughly got here 5 minutes left, so if you guys have any more further questions or concerns, be sure to bring it up right now as we have roughly 5 minutes left. I like how you added the Rosa Parks.
It's actually real life.
I know. MBTA Sonic X, will you put the... Whoa. English? Will you put the tell route sign like it had in Davis?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand that, MBTA Sonic.
The
Fluxy,
tell-
Fluxity, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. I don't know what he's trying to say. Do you understand, Zach?
No.
Aquatic Squad X, will we ever have the RTS built by you guys? And the balances will come back. It was mentioned earlier.
It may come back. We're not 100% sure. RTS. We soon, after announcement, we are going to be launching a poll on which bus would you guys like to see next.
Yep. And
Yeah.
so yeah, in about a couple few weeks from now, we're gonna be announcing some new stuff in MBTA, as this has been developed for many months. And Orator Glory asks Cole, can you do a French review, a French voice review?
No.
Do it.
Voila.
Do it.
Speaking French, Cole.
Okay. Bonjour, voilà. I said French.
Oh, okay, that was French. Whoa, okay. Drew just donated $3.50 into the stream. He asks, would MBTA Game Night ever come back? I mean, MBTA Game Night is still technically being hosted, but just not me anymore.
Yes. I hosted too. Moi, je tiens des fois des game nights. Voilà. I hold sometimes game nights. So yeah, if you guys
Yeah.
want to join,
But we're not streaming it. I mean, I could stream it one day. I could.
I could. Yeah, actually, it's a really good idea.
Could do it one day. So can we just say this now? How he donated $5 so after the PayPal fees. Chrysler George asks, do you partner with Northwest Groups? I think I saw WTRA or something in Worcester.
Worcester.
It's the RT. Remember, you know the RTA debacle. You know, like the RTA buying out the small groups. We had that question before. No, we're not gonna buy out small groups.
Yeah, we're not buying out
Okay.
small groups. We're not even like we're just partnering with them, but we're never ever gonna try to attempt to take over them.
Worcester.
Is
Let's see. So we roughly got 2 minutes left here until the stream unfortunately has to. What, Zach?
Half an hour.
Yeah. You want to continue? You want to do the talking then?
No.
Exactly.
I can do the talking.
MBTA Sonic 2020 asks, can you make the new XDE 40, the 1924 to 2019 one?
They're come like all the Excelsiors are gonna see them. All of them.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyways, Cole, if you wanna, oh, Call Me Tony asks, are you guys going to add the 0701 with the LED lights?
Yes.
Peter also said he saw an error with the D40LF detailing. The height says 10.8 when in real life it is 10.6.
It's 10.6.
If you guys, this is the. If I click on it, if you guys actually notice, it doesn't say. It actually says height AM for 40LF. It's supposed to say, or AM for 40. It's because this. I know this is the wrong height. I know it's 10.6. I know. Don't worry. It'll be changed when it launches. So no worries.
Holy moly! Pause for wait. Why did he donate 666?
Who did that again?
This Drew just donated $6.66.
Drew, you're starting to be mean right now.
This dude. He said,
Thanks
last
a lot, by the way.
donation. Is this enough for Discord Nitro or Roblox Premium? Well, I mean, we have our bills coming up lately, so let me check my PayPal right now of how much it is after the final fees. And to be exact, after the final fees, we got roughly. Let's see. Let's see how much we have, which this can actually help us to our cost for MBTA. So this can help us a lot with the Builder Club, because that's the renewals coming up like in this month. So if this PayPal, why does PayPal give me a tough time right now to load stuff? Come on. Well, what I'm seeing right now on my PayPal, it's $11.49 on my PayPal. I'm not sure that's in USD or Canadian. Let me double check. This is actually in United States dollars. So we officially have $11.49 to cover the cost to pay the Builders Club membership. Because right now we have to reduce our budget to doing the $5 Builder Club's membership a month one. So that actually helped us a lot. So thanks a lot, Drew, for covering, and also I-91 for covering additional 58 cents. So yeah, that's pretty good. It covers us for 1 month. That's pretty good. Because I really don't want to pay out of my pockets. Even though I did that most of the time. Anyways, Jacko Nico says, don't touch the driver equals don't touch that child.
Bruh.
Chrysler Georgia asks, hello, will you ever team up with those people? I can't even say it. I'm not gonna say the word. Everyone's gonna say it. Was it War again? What?
Worcester.
Worcester.
Worcester. Okay. Worcester. Okay.
Like Worcestershire sauce.
So, are we ever gonna team up with them? He's asking.
Like I said, no. We have no plans, and like I said, we're not in the goal of taking other groups over.
Right. And what's it call it? So do you guys want to continue to stream, Cole and Zach?
How about 15 more, 10 more minutes, 10 or 15 more minutes, and then
Okay.
we gotta
Because since I've been
continue work.
talking the majority of the time, I'm gonna take a break here, and you're gonna be answering the questions. So look at the chat
Fine.
right now, and you can answer the questions because I need a break because I'm running out of my. I'm literally my voice is, my throat is dry. I should.
All right, I'm gonna do the questions.
Be
All
right
right,
back.
anyone has any questions?
Anyone?
21. I can't even do it. My voice cracks.
Who's excited for Wave 3?
Wave 3 is coming, boys. It's just 4 days too late. When is this new model gonna be added in Somerville Division? This quarter. So I mean the next 3 months. So it may arrive earlier. Like I said, the latest date is in 3 months. So yes, it's coming very soon. Any other questions? Not yet, because it's still in development and a lot of stuff may change. So yeah. So we will not show the new map yet. Any other questions? Why isn't there Malden? Malden won't be added to Somerville because it's too far away. Like I said, we still want to optimize Somerville so that more people can have access to Somerville. With lower end PCs. And hopefully Chromebooks too. Any other questions? Can you add War Sister to your game? No, because that's too far away and we're not in the business of taking over other groups. If you want to have War Sister, you can go to Il91's group. Can you walk through the... Yes, you are able to walk through the accordion of the articulated bus without falling through. My last question is... Zach, my last question, will you add routes in Somerville that are not in game code book? Like with 92 and 101? The routes are not decided yet, so yeah.
Yeah.
We're not 100% sure if we're going to do all the routes, but it depends all on the performance map, because like I said, we want it to be accessible to everyone, as much people as possible.
Just working on the CDC.
What is the height? When the height of the fur box is going to be changed? The fur box was actually completely rebuilt. It's not, the height is actually almost the same. It's just right sized now. That's it. So it's right sized for buses, because you actually notice these buses are actually smaller than the older ones. So they're actually right sized for Robloxian size of the core of the humanoid. But anyways, any other questions?
No questions?
No, I guess. Oh my God, Drew just donated another $1. This is for Winston throat plastic surgery hospital bill. Bruh. Biggest bruh.
How are announcements that I donated? I hope that helped. Zach?
The what?
The announcements.
The announcements, they're looking good. I might have them play.
Thank you, Asmo 3089 that just subbed. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Yes, I did. It's very funny. Will other bus companies be using this bus? No, because the reasons because it's too complicated to convert these buses, and they're made specifically for MBTA, by MBTA, for MBTA. They want to stay with that model. when it's the next time in training, if you want the next time in training, please join our Discord. So it's a great time to remind everyone. Please join our Discord today. The link is in the chat. I'll just post it in 1 second.
It's also in the description, FYI.
Oh, it's in the description. Well, I'll just join in. The link is in the description, so I'll join in the description. Also, this is another great moment to announce server boosters, guys. If you guys, we have server boosters now. We have a bunch of perks. Please make sure to server boost MBTA in our Discord server. You need the perks are you got special giveaways. There's unique channel just for server boosters, exclusive development updates. You get more development updates. So if you guys really love that, make sure to the boosted server. It's a major help to us. You also get some people. So if you're a bus operator and you have no previous moderation history in MBCA and some other groups, then you have access beta. You will have beta access to these buses before anyone else, so you guys can drive them. You guys can give awesome feedback. You also get some development updates that are announced 24 hours prior before reaching the public. So that means you get the development updates you see in the development updates channel. You get them. Some of them are you get them 24 hours ahead. There's also an exclusive hangout place that's going to be built very soon, and much more to come soon. Also, the more people boost, the more frequent giveaways will happen, stickers, Robux, etc. So make sure to boost today. So yeah.
Alrighty, and also, do you think it'd be a good time to end the stream here? Because I'm getting pretty exhausted.
Well, I'll finish a couple questions. So I'm gonna just check the last questions. So have you guys been? No, we haven't been on the new Orange 9 Type 9 cars as well, the XC60s. Cole, should I do an XD40 tutorial? Yes, you should do an XD40 tutorial, Drew. Who else? It's been over an hour. Yes, we know. If the 95 comes, can you bring it back to Arlington? Like I said, Arlington will come back, or we'll see how it is, depending. Because the reason we moved Arlington was to see how will the flow of buses change. Will we see a higher frequentation of buses on other routes, etc. Oh yeah, well, Arlington come back. Yeah, like I just said, Arlington, we don't know yet. It may come back depending on if you guys want it back. Just make sure to drop us some feedback. I think Winston, there is something on the website to drop feedback, isn't it?
That's a feedback server that's I didn't activate that yet, so yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we'll do our activation system soon. We'll activate the system soon, or maybe never depends. Like I said, on system resources, but yeah.
Yeah.
You walk through without through the accordion of Arctics before without falling through. Yes, you will be able to. Are you gonna add more routes? Maybe. What are your favorite buses? Mine is the D40i, the D40 in Barrel, because it's a very unique bus. Can you show us the complete worlds? Not done yet. I can't show. The more donations from Drew Christian, the more Winston overreacts.
I mean, because you're donating your money, which is unnecessary. It's greatly appreciated, honestly.
Last question. Will there be any new controls of the bus, or the controls will stay the same? Still really undecided. To wait till announcement in a couple of weeks. Dude, look at this info. Dude, look at this. This is info for Zach. Also, Zach, from what I have been able to pull up there, is there one seat in the middle of the 60LF on the left side? I don't understand what you're trying to say. So 1 sec, I'll show you guys this. So I'll show you that. Okay. Can you add 109 Lyndon Johnson? I don't know. Maybe. Why does MBTA suck? We always try to actively improve the group. We are just one person. We don't have eyes and ears everywhere.
Haters be like.
True.
Wow, chicka, wow.
Boy.
Oof, that's tough, O Ranger. Oof.
Wow, wow.
What is it next?
Chicken wing.
What are y'all favorite buses? Like I said, my favorite bus is a D40i. So let me show this to you guys. So D40i Vero.
Wait, we're streaming?
Yeah, we're still streaming, bro.
Bruh.
So this is what a D40i looks like. It was a really weird bus made by New Flyer. So yeah, it's called a D40i, D40 diesel 40-foot Vero. So yeah, you can see it's a really unique front of the bus. Really weird, also very loud. This is a weird bus they made only once. One exist.
Not gonna lie, it looks like
This
the
hybrid
90s.
version. It is from a late 90s bus. Late 90s. It came out in the early 2000s. This is what the back looks like. A lot of people are not a fan of this back, but I like it because it's kind of unique. You don't see this on other buses, like the really rounded
so
corners. Yeah, but it brings some kind of je ne sais quoi to the bus. Like it brings something like
Of course, you
like
speak
unique.
your French.
It brings something unique.
Je n'ai pas.
It's unique.
Unique New York.
Where will 327? You guys will see where it goes soon. So it'll probably not be called Super Express because someone has something against that. Ahem. Ahem.
Bruh.
Zach, what's this?
Upcoming arrivals.
Oh, someone actually made a thingy verse.
Oh, nice, nice,
Okay, my mouse.
nice. Nice.
Alright. Anyway, guys, shall we wrap up the stream here?
One more
Anyways. Alright, you gotta stay all alone, okay? Good luck.
Yeah, you want to stream alone. I mean, anyways, yeah. So we should wrap up the stream. Anyway, guys, this has been end of the.
One
dev-
sec.
What?
Last question. Last question. It's Drew. It's Drew, okay? When will Cole upload a new video to YouTube? If he doesn't upload that by a few days, I'll make a series called Trans Reviews. What?
Oof.
How do you know I make all the time lapses though? I don't know.
I told him.
Bruh.
Biggest bro moment. Anyway, guys, we're gonna be
Bro
ending
moment.
this stream here, guys. So this will be the end of this dev stream here for this month. It's gonna be next. Wow, next month is gonna be May. That's crazy.
Really?
That's insane. And next month's gonna be May. We're gonna have the May dev stream. It's gonna be some new stuff being released. It's gonna be some. That's gonna be some insane month. It's gonna be insane May and June. Oh my God, Zach. Anyways, this is the end of the stream here. Till next time for another dev stream, which will be next month. Don't know when, but stay tuned for the announcements. We're gonna be announcing that. And yeah, thank you so much for everybody who donated. Thank you for Drew and 991 who donated, especially Drew who donated the most. That's
991.
insane. Oh my God, Zach. Anyways,
Oh,
Eh.
come on, Cole.
anyways.
Wait, one sec. One sec. One
What?
sec.
No,
One sec.
no, not that.
No.
No.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not anything. It's
Oh my
it's a French video. I have to show you guys.
Oh dear God, no.
One sec. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second.
Crap. Blah, blah. Okay, I got this.
Okay,
This,
Cole, we're
1 sec. I got it. I got it.
Cole, we're ending the stream. We're ending the stream, Cole. Cole, we're gonna end the stream here. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys. No, Cole,
This video
Cole,
sucks.
Cole, no, Cole, no.
Fine.
Anyways, we're gonna be ending the stream here, guys. I'll see you guys next time, and we are out. Bye.
Bye.
And the black screens up here.